welcome back. We're at an extreme permission that Uriah has gotten. It's one of the coolest places that you could be in the valley we're in. I'm not going to say, but we are going detecting. It's the start of the day. He's over there. I just got my machine hooked up. And, well, look at the structure. Jeez. Just awesome. Hand-cut stones. We got signals. We have square metal on the ground. And, yeah, there just hasn't, we are beyond about 5 or 6 lock gates, no exaggeration. And look at the hand-cut stone marks on these bricks from where they were chiseled out. So this was a square thing, that was a wall. Let's go look at the wagon, that looks so cool. Musket ball? Little one. First find of the day is a musket ball? The camera's on.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, it's got these weird little dimples on it. Look at those little dimples.
Whoa. Oh, where something's been chewing it. Maybe? Or no, it's ornamental.
I don't know. I thought it was definitely fired out of a gun, but...
Weird. Cool. Sorry, I'm chattering on you. Dude, yeah. Look at the stairs.
Oh, dude.
Look at the stairs, and then it went to... Oh, the house must have sat up above, and this is the cellar. So they pulled their stagecoaches in right here. Bro, okay, I'm gonna get a target. We can go down to 20. We're gonna do our noise cancellation. And we're gonna go up here and look real quick because I want to show you. Set into the rocks. I bet you that's where you tied your horse up. Literally, it's like a metal ring right at the front of the thing. Staircase going up there. It's the upper story of the house. Let's go into the cellar. You know you want to, I do.
Looks like it's almost like a spring that comes out of it from under there.
Yeah, right? Yeah, she's drinking it. He's drinking out of it. And look at the size of these blocks. And the sights. Wow. And you'd think it was a house, not a spring house. Because this is a massive spring house. Because that stairs going up above it. Because I see anchor bolts in the corner. Not anchor bolts, but maybe the equivalent of it. Wow. Okay. I haven't even started swinging because I'm just like, wow. There's a whole ranch out here, I guess. So, yeah, there's water pouring out of there.
That's so awesome.
And then I would have to think there was an upper story there. And I would have to think these are windows because there's a matching one on the other side where there's a slot you can see in. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Piece of sheet lead. That sounded good. It's utilitarian old stuff, though. I'll fix these road holes real good. It's a permission that Uriah got that he stopped in and talked to one of the families that lives in the little valley that I do, and then this was their ranch property that was nearby in the hills. So the fires have come through, but it's so special. They're one of the oldest, most respected families in the area. And my kids all went to school with their kids and stuff, so it was really cool. I found out that we were heading up here, and I'm blown away because just the size of these walls, they're massive. The amount of stuff going on up here, the scope of it, just wow. So one of the oldest, most developed, longest abandoned sites in my entire area. And like I said, 5 or 6 gates, and just wow, we got to go through them all. That always makes you feel pretty special. So thank you guys. Thank you, Uriah, and thank you to the family who owns this. Much appreciated.
Stuck right in the middle of it. That's funny. All right.
Coffee pots and horseshoes.
Yeah, the Cadillac of the day.
Oh, I thought it was a sword. It's a piece of chrome.
Oh. Civil War bayonet.
It looks like a sword tip, dude. I was like, what?
Oh, there's a whole engine there. Or a tranny or something?
Oh, look at this bottle heaven, bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Climb down. Oh. Yep.
Look, all that. All this down here. Look how big I can get.
Yeah.
Coors bottle.
But yeah, all the way.
Oh.
We are all in Poison Oak though.
Yeah, we are.
I don't get it, but we are in it. These are those things you're told to avoid.
Go up around the corner of that dump pile.
Or like at the corner, you look to your right and there's a pond, a flat spot, fence post, a house. To your right is 3 more walls like this big, and then like piles of garbage coming off the front of them, and that's all as far as I saw. So, but that's what I'm saying. It looks like we're in the heart of what was like it's a little grand. This is more than Etna Springs has going on almost. Yeah, literally. Literally.
The platter.
Yeah, copper.
Platypus.
Okay, it's one of those spots where we're gonna have to focus to get a coin.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
I'm gonna run these to the car.
You want that one? I'm just gonna keep that little one. Yeah. Yeah, carriage house slash spring. Tie the horses up and water the horses. Maybe a trough out front. Yes. Yeah. Yep. No, it looks like there's like 4 roads right in front of us diverging off. So. Okay, I'll leave the detector too.
Wow.
Well, then great. So this was an old stagecoach stop. This is what we found out. But look how massive it is. Got another person here for scale. Look at how, this is probably just a house site here too.
Yeah, it looks like it by all the rubble down here.
Oh man. Oh. Yeah, these walls have collapsed, but they're massive. Massive walls. Oh, look at that. The size of that. Wow. And they just backed up here, and this must have been like the lowest spot, so you just throw stuff off the bank, you know?
Somebody made it easy for us. They just gave us a whole platter of bottles. Oh, look.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like you dug a pit down in anywhere.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
I'll take that.
Sweet.
Look at the older shovels. The old sweepback shovels.
Oh,
With their, you know, they don't do that anymore. The glass is all purple and blue. Little medicine bottles. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where anybody dug down into it either. There's no dips, you know. This is probably just the latest owners for the last 40 years going, yeah, and then there's some prized ones that they brought away. These can lids that haven't even been disturbed, like half on surface. Full canning lids in all directions. Oh, look at the blue of that.
Oh, there's some of the opium glass, purple stuff.
Wow, so this is a ledge where people have dug in. So the deposit's deep. I see metal and... Oh, red glass lens. I collect pieces of the red glass. Look at the... Oh, there was beautiful glass work here. Fumed flower work platters. Oh.
That's twisty, but that's pretty cool.
That's beautiful. Look at the...
Dude!
Look at what they had going on. Look at...
man, you can make some jewelry out of that. Oh, so dope.
Dude. What is this in it? So this is just a bottle dump that could just be dug just in itself, you know? I mean, you could spend all day long here going...
Look at this, dude. Look at it. That's cool.
Oh, inkwell, but it's broken. Yeah, it's fractured as heck.
Hey.
Oh. But that's because it was by the surface and got burnt a bunch of times. Yep. Yeah, this is... Yeah. All the soda bottles.
Look, dude.
Oh, what?
Look at that.
Silver spoon on the surface?
Got somebody's name on it.
It does too. It says Jeffrey.
The old doorknob.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, bro.
Oh, green! Yeah. Salt shaker and it went green.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that.
Oh.
Swooping in on your spot.
Panama sectional. No, this is, see the ledge here? This is like the best spot to get in. Wait. My eyes just saw. Oh, like a copper. Oh, there it is. Copper button on edge. Except for it's just the back part. This is the turning grate out of a wood stove to let the ashes go down. I know what that is. What are you? Oh! Look at that! It's the back of a watch. An ornate silver-plated back of a stopwatch.
Dude, then that means that the front is not far away, bro.
Well, it means that that's laying there face up on the surface. So this is just the homeowners have looked at it and then like, awesome bottle and then left it, you know? Wow. Wow. That's like one of the best conditions I've ever found, you know what I mean? I can't believe it finding it burned. They must not have burnt it too heavy, just kind of lit it, you know? Pocket watch. Bent nail. Some custom hinge. Well, I do have my digging knife, but...
Speaking of knife, here you go.
Oh.
Just found one.
The salt shaker is awesome. Awesome.
Look at the old rivet handle or the punch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh,
what a day.
What a day. Right, hey. Oh, hey. Got some shells here.
Yep. So, dude, they were importing that inland.
That was from the pot. There should have must have been right on here too. I'll have to go back and grab the shovels.
Yeah, the deposit's definitely an actual deep deposit. Oh, this is the valve stem off of probably a Model T. It's the Schrader valves, so they're still the company that makes all the valves in the world, but this is the old tall style that came out of the Model T tires. But on the side it says Schrader, and that was the people that figured out how to do the little push down valve when they started doing that like back in the day. So I'm actually going to keep that because
yeah.
Once I'd found my first one and researched it, now I know what they are, and I'm like, oh, it's a Schrader valve. Model T. Oh, this is another dump plate off another wood stove where the ashes sit and you rock them and they fall down. Ash plate. Love it, man. There's some actual, I mean, that's a hinge off the barn type of, their animals and their winery and stuff. Look at that little, it's a screw top, but a little,
yeah, that's
I like little bottles, they're my thing.
These tons of these cork fucking.
I'm looking at it here. I don't know what that is, but what is that? Oh, it's my headphones registering off my metal detector in the back of the thing. I don't know what that is either, but it's cool. Little rocker plate. Not sure. Oh. Look how big this side is. So this is a dump for the whole stage stop.
That is so sick. So sick.
Wow. Wow, and you can't metal detect here because there's just too much metal.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's pretty awesome. It's the leg of a wood stove, but it's got a standing crane pattern on it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Those are pretty nice.
Oh, I love it, man. That is great, man. I love blue herons. That's my power ranger.
Oh, see? He even knows what it is. A harmonica or some sort of musical instrument. There's little reeds. It's thick and it's small and it's square, but there's definitely a reed and another reed on the other side. It's a little piece of a musical instrument. Oh yeah, there's the handle of that. Oh man, the shop used to be, we're at the top of the hills. This is definitely private property. You definitely have to have permission to get here. So. And yeah, this road probably went over the ridges. And these days, the modern roads are miles away. So there is no asphalt anywhere near us. And there's rows of stacked rocks. There is so much rock. So all this rock work you see, I just want to remind you, comes from the era before barbed wire. So, and these are big rocks. So there was a lot of people. This appears to probably be the main road that went through the entire valley, and this was the stage stop on it. And that's how lucky we are. So enjoy it with us, will you? For sure. Just want you to know how special this is. Okay. 2329 high squeaker. Center of a very compacted road, as old as you can get roads up here. Oh, we were buzzing by it the whole time, that's why. And it was a piece of melted aluminum. It's okay. Gotta repair the holes good in the roads. Probably a flat spot, right? There's two roads going up into that big open meadow. That's crazy. There's two big gaps in the wall. I'm going for a button. That's what I want. Button or a coin. No, I didn't. It doesn't affect me. Ooh! I found some sort of crazy wedge, man. I guess it's a wedge, a wedge, maybe a rock or wood.
Maybe for a jackhammer or something?
Yeah, it looks like something, the equivalent. Maybe for all this rock, I guess even the earlier mines up here would have had your basic stuff like that, We are on next to those that are called that on this hill. Oh, it's a treasure box. I'm gonna set that there. That's asbestos right there. That's the real deal that everybody's worried about on an old set of brake shoes. And that is a treasure box. And you should be semi-worried about asbestos. Be careful with the rocks. But that's literally, see the latches on it? Like a toolbox. It was a treasure box. This was full of silver coins. Awesome. Arrowhead.
Getting a high tone, and right in this nail, there's a nail right in it, and I'm still...
Ooh.
I love this machine.
Got a really sharp piece of obsidian worked. So they were definitely here. Also in this high meadow in this perfect spot. Go ahead and leave that. Yeah, with the springs, the reason why there was a stop here, you know? Same reason.
I said there was a bunch of native stuff up here.
There's probably, I was told by the old timers that most of our oldest roads were native trails. You know what I mean? That were already like there. That we like take credit for, but they're like Highway 29, Silverado, those are all
the native pathways went along the creek.
and like well developed, like road looking stuff, you know. Hey, found the hubcap.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's yeah, that's symbolic of the hunt. Well, it's not a small signal, but it is another saw. I love tools. I'll probably leave this one here, but yeah, that's a little coper. There's the end of it where it went in the handle. I've been on just, man, we're kind of overwhelmed by the amount of stuff. That was not a little signal either. Oh, there's words on it. There's words all in here. It'll tell you what it is. I don't want to. Here's a toothbrush.
No, I ain't doing it.
Okay. Chicago.
Schraden Sons Inc.
Oh, is it Schrader? Is it the valve stem cover?
Yeah.
I think that's what that is. Remember what I showed you earlier? That is. It's Schrader probably. So this went over the Model T and screwed down. That's a valve tire cover from back in the day. You know that long one I just showed you?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like Model T.
Cool.
When they weren't plastic. Like when we were kids in the 90s and they had the chrome ones, different colors. I just spotted a windmill. I'm going up there. Good luck with all that. Wow, okay, so. Oh! Wow. Windmill. Oh, you're looking at the ground. Windmill. Right there. And a deer stand there, that's nice. Oh, there's probably gonna be some bullets under that deer stand. Wow. The upper flats. So we are just at an altitude where it switches over these big pines. Big, beautiful flat areas. Wow. Let's go look at this point. There are signals. Okay, water tower. So that makes sense. Pumping up by wind before the trees were all around it, and then pumping the water out of the ground with the windmill up to a round water tank that would have had wooden slats that sat here, and that running down to where we're digging now and stuff. So, and wow, that looks like a modern attempt at digging in there. We'll search around here. Here's another one. We'll just go take a culture here. Probably a bullet. Still under the ground. It's a lid off of a container. Modern screw top. Wow, yeah, we were told there's a lot of native stuff up here still. So there's an arrowhead completely worked. It's lost its bottom and its top. That's probably why it's laying here. And but that is see-through black. That's from Glass Mountain. That direction is not from Canocti, that direction. For those of you who are watching, that is awesome. That's beautiful. Beautiful windmill. Beautiful. And there's ferns at its base. That makes sense. It looks like it's been cleared out. This was a water tower here to my right, and then the windmill to the left. So the windmill pumped up to the water tower. There's the old barrel rings from it up here, so
That's silvery.
That is silvery. Why don't you pull that silver out of there?
Come on, baby.
I don't even care, even though you keep doing that.
Now.
Oh. GMC. I see the sickle.
Yeah, it's like that.
Sickle mower teeth. There is a mountain range. I'm not going to say the names of all this, but for those of you who know, crazy. There's, yeah. Wow. I have never had this angle on the valley. I've never been this far into these hills, and my home is out there somewhere. Wow. I'll definitely film you, because even if it's a can, man, the view behind you.
But I did this, so
The sound.
that's still pretty high when you pump it like this.
D is for dough. G is for gold. You need your lederhosens. Eh? That's my surfer Canadian. You need your lederhosen, eh? Just popping plugs out here, but so far they are all, well, they're not new, but they are turn of the century or newer. So within the last 100 years, it's UMC 12 gauge, probably a paper shell. Looks like they probably scooped up what was the remainder of the buildings we were told were standing until the recent fires, and just hauled them away for cleanliness purposes. But we are still hunting around the edges, and yeah, we're at the spot where you could go over into several well-known valleys and on a stagecoach road, and sometimes it would take you an entire day to get to this spot. So that's why you'd have to stop, switch out horses, stay for the night. With the big trees indicative of a house site. Oh, wind! Ah!